Today we will be making ninja stars using only commands. So I've already set this up because I knew this would be way too long to figure out during a video, and I don't really have that much space. So I'll just show you what happened after I got done making it. Okay, so as you can see over here, I have two command blocks that are being powered, one chain conditional command block, and finally this command block here. So I'll show you the commands after I demonstrate, but I'll show you the commands after I demonstrate, just so you can make this in your own time. So as you can see, the ninja star flew and hit it. You do have to be at a specific distance though. So now I'm gonna show you how I made it. So in this first command, the command is here. Now, so if you want to, you can look at the command here. But first, let me show you from where my cursor is now to here is where you need to put your gamer tag. So from the G to the 2 is where you need to put your gamer tag, and don't put Gaming Gamer 12 because that's my gamer tag or Minecraft tag. Also, the rest of this you copy exactly the way it is, and that's this command block here. This command block here is, here's this command. It needs to be the exact same. And then the next command block you put is this one. Now this one has specific settings. It has chain, conditional, and always active. And it needs to be copied like this. And then finally, here's another one that teleports them when you're not using them into a specific area, and I'll show you that. And the part on everyone where it says A is the name tag for the armor stands. So if you name the armor stand the name, then it will be part of it. So to get the armor stands to look like a ninja star, I gave them a diamond sword, and then you put them in this pose, and you just make a circle of them like this. And you give them all the exact same name tag. After you do that, and don't activate this command block until after you give them all of them the command block, and then you don't even have to set up the pose yet, because if you go up here and see where they're being teleported to, you can see that I have them being powered from here, which will always reset them to that same position, and is putting all of the armor stands here and giving them invisibility, because this block is powering the armor stands, which makes them do that. And the command down there is causing them to spin, and you always have to have them spinning, or else it will all face the same direction and it will just look like one sword instead of all these swords in the ninja star position. And you don't have to use swords for this. You can use plenty of different items. I haven't tried it with any different items, so you can try it yourself with different items. Now the reason you put your is so that way it doesn't kill you when you throw it, and also you put the name A in there because, well, first of all, it needs to interact with the armor stands, but it also needs to not armor stands, because if it kills the armor stands, then it defeats the purpose. But as long as it only has your gamer tag in there, then it won't hurt you, but it will hurt other players. another thing, it doesn't work straight up and down. When it tries to fall back down, they land on it and break the snowball. I'm gonna try something. Nope. Arrows affect it too, so yeah. You could use arrows or snowballs, but I prefer to use snowballs because you don't like pull it back. So if you wanted to retexture it, which would mean you'd have to not use commands. You'd have to use more than just commands to retexture it. But if you wanted to retexture it, the snowball, it won't be like scratched out when you throw it. Which is why I use the snowball. And also, I use a lever on this part, so that way you can still use the regular snowballs if you want to. And this right here, it's a comparator that's going into a block. So every time you throw it, it'll put a comparator into this block, which will depower this one, which will allow the armor sets to move without being constantly teleported back and forth. But then once it the snowball lands, then the snowball doesn't technically exist to the commands, so it'll stop putting out a comparator output, which would cause this block to stop being powered, which would power this thing, which would teleport them instantly back there instead of them just staying where you last threw the snowball. Also, you can, if you threw it on redstone, you can use that to reset them. Because as you can see here, if I just, oh yeah, I have to activate it. As you can see here, if I just throw it over the redstone, they might look a little bit weird. Let's try. Yeah, I guess it's not doing it right now, but sometimes it might look weird, especially if it's just sitting there. And different outputs of redstone could change the pose, which is why sometimes it might do something like this. So that's it for today. I showed you the Ninja Star. So, if you guys can, I'd like you to send me your versions of them using different materials. And if I get enough videos sent to me, I might react to them on my channel and make a video about me reacting to other people's designs for the Ninja Star. Just link them in the comments, put them in the comments, and I might react to them. So I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.